Hi guys, ArchieLuxury. Go to f2bbs.com. www.f2bbs.com. The last bastion of free speech on the interweb. That's right, guys. I want you to go to www.f2bbs.com. That's right. I want you to go there. You can, this is a great site to fight against all sorts of nastiness by posting on f2bbs.com, the last bastion of free speech on the interweb. Go there, guys. Hey guys, it's ArchieLuxury, and I recently did a paid phone call. This was for Charles, and it was a really good question, so I've turned it into a video. It's 20 SE95. Quick wristwatch check before we continue. I'm wearing Rolex Submariner Sub-Date. This is the 41 mil. I love this watch. Now, Charles said to me, he said, Archie, I need emergency pontiff advice. It probably begs an entire collection review, which we will do. I haven't gotten the right photos and narrative down yet, but I find myself in an impossible stalemate concerning the following two choices. Number one is a Patek Philly 5227G, cream dial, officer's back for $22,500. This is US dollars. No box, no papers, from a semi-shady dealer who acquired it in a collection purchase. Great condition, serviced by his in-house jeweler, thinks it's from about 2010. Or a combo meal hunger buster of a new Omega Speedmaster Man on the Moon Halcylite for $4,500, and a Rolex 41 DateJust with a fluted bezel, Jubilee bracelet, blue dial, Roman numerals from an AD. So he said, look, what does he do? I've been chasing this Patek for some time. I love it, but I'm concerned about how I am getting it rather than the piece itself. He sent me his details, and I basically said to him, I said, look, Charles, this semi-shady dealer, look, I wouldn't be too concerned. When they Patek itself, there, 5227. Pretty easy to see that's genuine or not, because they, generally speaking, this watch here is a it's got the display back. It's got the, you can get a loop, have a look at the quality, and you'll relatively easy be able to tell whether it's correct or not. Now, I got to tell you, seriously, I said to him personally, myself, I would try and buy it. If you think he's a semi-shady, hey, yeah, I get it. A lot of these dealers can be a bit like that, but I thought it was reasonably priced. I didn't think it was terrible. The 5227G, that's the white gold. The G it's actually French for grey gold, they call it. Beautiful watch. 5227. It's a nice big size hinged officer's back. It's the replacement to the 5127 that I've got. They were quite a bit more expensive because of this hinged pocket watch type back they've got on them. And I think it's an amazing watch. Now the other thing is the combo deal was a Speedy and a DateJust. Now, interestingly enough, there he didn't specify which DateJust. He says Rolex 41 DateJust, fluted bezel with Jubilee blue dial. I assume that's a steel with the white gold bezel, which is quite a hot watch. The Speedies have become very hot. If it was me, my advice was go the Patek. Why did I say that? I said that because I think if you've got the chance to get a 5227. That's an amazing watch. Beautiful Calatrava. It's a grail. It's a grail as far as I'm concerned. And I mean, I think the Speedy is a great watch. The DateJust is I'm wearing Rolex myself. But the 5227 is just another level. Okay, it's another level. It's just a level above, and I conveyed to him. I thought it was quite reasonable. That watch, 5227, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful piece. Now, he did say to me, he managed to track one down. Archie, I just bought the 5227G. Got the same watch, 2016 model, with box, no papers, for $21,500. I couldn't stomach the guy in Manhattan, taking delivery Tuesday. And he's over the moon. Let's show the world the value of Patek. Couldn't have done it without your cultivation. So this is a guy who wanted the advice. And I think he deep down in his heart, he knew the Patek was the winner, but he just wanted a sounding board there. So I mean, he's spending $21,500. That's a lot of money. You want to talk to somebody who is a bit of a watch person. You don't want to just talk. It's not like you can talk to your girlfriend or your wife or a co-worker. They'd say, "What are you doing spending money like that?" They wouldn't understand. But by making a phone call with the pontiff, he was able to get my opinion. And I said to him, I said, man, to get a 5227, I would grab it. The thing with Patek dress watches is, in my opinion, I think they are a little bit soft at the moment. They're a bit soft, but the flip side is that I think they've got huge potential. You usually should buy when they're low, sell when they're high. Now, I got to tell you that what's the two greatest brands in watches is Patek Philippe and Rolex. That's the two big brands. Patek itself is kind of it's the dream watch for many collectors. It's haute horology. It's a level of fit and finish that is beyond most makers there. And I mean, the DateJust, it is a great watch, but I think you'd have to. I don't think that is a terrible price to pay. So he hasn't given me the figures there. I assumed the Patek would be a little bit more expensive there, but what a great way to go! What a great Patek to get. And I mean, 20,000, low 20s. What are you going to get from Patek? You're looking the new retail prices. You're looking low 20s. I think 24,000 is the price of a 5196. That's a manual wine Calatrava. So second hand, you're getting an amazing bang per buck there. Now the thing is, you can get the box. The box is hard to get. Yes, Patek, the proper Patek. Now be careful. There's some fake boxes. I've seen them on eBay. Some fake boxes, but a genuine Patek box somewhere between $500 and $1,000. And the wonderful thing with Patek is you could always get an extract from the archive. So the extract, it's kind of like replacement papers. If you wanted to do that with Rolex, you can't get it. Not many makers offer replacement papers. And you basically, what they require from you is the serial number, the movement number, the model number, and a few pictures of the watch, because they make sure they're not just sending anyone a certificate. You want to make sure it's the correct piece, and then they'll send you the certificate. So it's a really good way to go there. I think the chance to get a Patek in your collection is well worth it. I don't think you need to have all Pateks. I mean, I probably went a bit crazy there, but they are some amazing pieces for great bang per buck now. 20,000. I mean, I know that's a lot of money. It's a lot of money, but when you have a look at what Rolex Steel Sports are selling for, it's not that ridiculous. And I think anyone to have a Patek in your collection, that's just a absolute dream watch to have there. It's just the height of sophistication, absolutely beautiful. So that was my advice there, and he ended up getting one from another dealer, which is, you've got to buy the seller. If you're not happy with the dealer, hey, buy it from. I always think you should always, even if it costs more, buy it from somebody you like. Always helps to do that. Buy it from somebody you like, and it's to be honest with you, it's an heirloom piece. It's a magnificent. It's not a piece you could wear every day. But it's something. He's got a collection. What else has he got there? He's got his collection. He's got 3 Breitlings, an IWC Top Gun, a Rolex Batman, a Hulk, and a JLC Master, an 8-day Master Perpetual. Well, he's already got so many everyday pieces he can wear. The Rolex is there. Definitely. The Patek would be like the special occasion watch. So that was my advice to Charles there. Guys, $50 US. I'll do a 1-hour phone call. I've got a lot of unlimited credit to America, phone credit, so you don't even, I can talk to you on WhatsApp. I can even ring you because I got this credit on my plan, so it doesn't cost me anything to ring you. $50 US. I'll have a talk to you, give you a bit of guidance. Sometimes you just want to bounce the idea off, and why not talk to your pontiff? Your pontiff will give you the best advice he can. And it's just when you're making a big decision, $50 is insignificant. Okay, guys, I'll see you in the next one. Like, subscribe, tell your friends. And remember, I can't survive on Google Ads. I need your support. Paid reviews, phone calls, paid advice. That's what keeps me on the YouTube. Without this, I wouldn't survive. See you later. Hi guys, ArchieLuxury, and who do I recommend in America? In America, who do I recommend for quality pre-owned wristwatches? David SW, David SW, David SW. Go to davidsw.com. He is the best, the greatest pre-owned dealer in all of the United States of America. David SW, David SW, David SW. The Rolex Submariner Date. Probably the most versatile, the most famous, the most wanted watch of 2020. The Rolex Submariner. Absolutely stunning. I've gone for the steel model. I wanted something that could be worn every day. The businessman's delight. Look at the side profile. Look at that. Absolutely gorgeous. I've got to tell you, I am in love with this Submariner. Black on black. Does it get any better? Black on black. The Rolex Submariner. This is what this is just such a beautiful look at the. I got to tell you, the maxi, that just the whole thing, this whole thing is everything the ceramic sub should have been from day one. Absolutely winner, chicken dinner. Absolutely. And it's got the new clasp with the glide lock for easy adjustments. Absolutely winner, chicken dinner. Hey guys, ArchieLuxury. Who do I recommend for watches in Brisbane and Sydney? Vintage Watch Co. That's correct. Vintage Watch Co. in Brisbane Arcade in Brisbane and the Strand Arcade in Sydney. Vintage Watch Co. Brisbane and Sydney. Ronnie, I've known him since the late 90s. Ronnie is a top bloke. Luke is a great guy. Vintage Watch Co.
That is who I recommend in Australia. Check out Vintage Watch Co. and the guys' amazing range of watches. They also do service and repairs. Vintage Watch Co. That is where the Pontiff goes. You know, some of my Pateks came from Vintage Watch Co. That's right, guys. Vintage Watch Co.